Hello friends and welcome to another Powered Arena Cube draft. My name is Cody Lee and if you are new here, I upload a brand new draft video every single day and I'm trying to get better. I do marketing as my main job and I'm learning how to do and upload, create content. This is just my attempt to get better. But this is also the final cube draft we're going to be doing, so let's hope that we can do something super fun and super cool today. We have a really interesting pack here, honestly. Yawgmoth's Will, Wheel of Fortune, Corey Steelcutter, Inti, Thraben, and then we've got some talismans and a Mox. I think honestly we're probably looking at something like Wheel of Fortune. We might also be looking at Corey Steelcutter if we want to be in like the aggro-y style deck. Thing is, Corey Steelcutter requires non-creature. Whenever you cast your second spell, which includes creatures, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's take the Corey Steelcutter. Let's take Wheel of Fortune. Let's do something fun with Wheel of Fortune and see what we can do with maybe Wheel of Fortune, wheel some Mox, and get a whole bunch of artifacty type things. Or do we just take... We're going to take the Wheel of Fortune. We're going to see what happens. I don't know if that's where I should be starting, but that's where I'm going to start, and I'm here for that. We are going to follow up the Wheel of Fortune. Honestly, with probably like Quantum Riddler or Mystic Confluence, Wrath of God is interesting. Unburial Rites is really good. Maybe we just go all in on the discard your hand on Burial Rites deal. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do something cool with Unburial Rites and all of that. There's a Bayou, Luminarch, 3 steps ahead. There's Balance. Balance is always really good. I'm going to take the Luminarch Aspirant. Path to Exile might be good, but Luminarch is just great in the white deck. Honestly, Balance is also pretty dang good. So maybe we take the Balance here. Yeah, let's take Balance. We're playing a really weird deck here, and I'm kind of here for it. There's a Shadowy Backstreet, a Wishclaw, Pillage the Bog, a Flicker Wisp. So I think we're going to take the Rafine's Tower, the Esperland. And maybe we go like 4 color, no green. Those are both good for 4 color, no red. Let's take the Esperland and see what happens. There's a Solitude, a Crabomination, and a Coalition Relic. So they're Tali, Crabomination, and Myrrh, all great. I do think we probably want the Coalition Relic, just based on what we're seeing right now. And there are going to be good reanimation targets. Even if a Tali is like one of the best. Coalition Relic is just extremely strong, is going to help us with our deck. Frantic Search. There is a Gobin. If we're doing 4 color, no green, Gobin is the good one. Because he's conniving. But let's take the Liliana, or let's take the Emperor of the Bones, actually. No, let's take Liliana. Liliana's just very strong.
Is going on. And for once, it's not my fault.
Oh, and there's an Underworld Breach. I don't think we're taking on Underworld Breach here. I think we are. We put it in the sideboard. Hedge Maze. There's Faithless Looting. There's a Ketria Triome. There's a lot of good green cards coming back around, but I think we're going to take the Faithless Looting. Fire Covenant is very good with what we've got going on here too. But I think Faithless Looting is kind of what we're going to be looking for. Talisman of Curiosity. The Talisman of Hierarchy is probably what we're going to want here. Because we're looking at being Mardu Reanimator, basically. And I mean, I'm kind of here for Mardu Reanimator. We just need to have the Mardu targets to reanimate, you know what I mean? Ooh, there is the Savai Triome, which I think is what we're going to want. I would like Torsten, and I would like Wrath of God, honestly. Should I be taking the Wrath of God here? We're going to take the Triome. I think we're going to need the nice mana. Oh, this green. So much green. Let's take the Bayou. We'll have it just in case. Elvish Reclaimer. Sacrifice a land. Sacrifice a target creature. Twice the number of blood. Interesting. Okay, we're going to put Wishclaw Talisman in the sideboard. Ooh, we will take Crabomination. Restless Ridgeline. And then we'll sideboard the 2-mana 1/1. Alright. We're looking at Underground Sea, blue-black. Consult, there's a Profs. But I think we're probably going to take the Underground Sea. Talisman of Resilience is interesting to me. Tropical Island is also interesting, but we're honestly just not in green. Polluted Delta is very good. Consider has the Surveil, but yeah. Concealing Curtains. Polluted Delta is just good fixing for us. Ooh, there's a Minsk and Blue. Minsk and Boo. There's also a Bloodstained Mire and a Thundering Falls. I would like both of those, but Minsk and Boo is very strong.
Fight the good fight. Actually,
there's a Renin 6-2. There's also a Teferi. I think we're probably going to be taking the Teferi. Badlands is probably one of the ones that we want. We do have a Savai Triome, though. And Teferi is very strong. Dragon's Rage Channeler is also very interesting. Renin 6 would be interesting, but let's take Teferi.
Right on schedule.
Explore, shifting. Oh, Animate Dead. Perfect. There's also a Gut. The Animate Dead is kind of what we want in this style of deck. Bitter Triumph is perfect. Fallen Shinobi is kind of what we want, but Bitter Triumph is the removal spell that we want. Baleful Strix would also be pretty good, but let's take the Bitter Triumph. We're pretty aggressively playing a control deck here. Well, Lightning Helix. We don't have any white lands except Servi and Rafines. These are the only two green. We have a green-red and a green-black. We're splashing blue and green, basically. No. Where's that glut? FBI agent and Fujiyama Crest. The Unburialized and the Animate Dead are going to help us. Ooh. Do we take a Sundering Titan here? We're the ones that are going to be playing a whole bunch of lands, so maybe we play the Raminut. Let's take the Sundering Titan. Talisman of Resilience. Green-black. Love having that for us. We'll take it. I don't know if we're going to play the Sundering Titan. We're going to keep it, but... Concealing Curtain I do kind of want in the deck. Kolaghan's Command is also interesting. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Target player discards a card, destroy target artifact, or 2 damage to any target. This lets you kind of pick apart their hand, though, and I'm kind of here for that. 15 playables with 6 lands. Souls. Probably Sentinel of the Nameless City. Tribal Flames, honestly, probably good for us, though. Sunbaked Canyon. Ephemerate, Explorer, Field of the Dead. I'll take Field of the Dead. Unexpectedly Absent. Burst Lightning. Burst Lightning can probably stay in the deck. Ooh, Mox Jet. Open to some power. Prismatic Ending would be good. Lelia. Territorial Kavu, Volcanic Island. Touch of the Sphere Realm, Taiga. We're going to take the Mox Jet. Follow that up with a Virtue of Loyalty. Actually, we're going to probably follow that up with an Omnath or a Flage. Flage is just very strong. We only have one fetch land. It makes Omnath a little less good. So let's take the Flage. I do want the big creatures to animate dead and Unburial Rites. That's the one kind of thing that I'm looking out for. It's also worth noting that we're wanting things to reanimate as well. Ooh, Fury. There's a Nova Hellkite, which is also pretty dang good. And a Lutri, a Wooded Foothills, and a Misty. So Fury, when this creature enters, it deals 4 damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers. So I think that's what we're going to take. Nova Hellkite's very interesting. Questing Druid is also very interesting. But I think Fury is going to be a little bit better for us. Valky, Portal, Glory, Tursa. And a Talisman of Dominance. Valky, I think, is what we're going to go with here. It does some stuff. Portal to Phyrexia is very interesting. We just need to get up to it. Glorybringer is very good. I would take a Glorybringer. Tursa is also very good. Let's actually grab Tursa. No, let's grab Valky. Ooh, Ouroboros. I really want Ouroboros. I'll be real. I don't think that's what we're going to take. I think we're probably going to take either Wings or Unearth. We only have 5 creatures. Not many of them are very weak. And we haven't been seeing very many big creatures, which is kind of crazy. But we're going to take the Wings of Abandon. Harvester of Misery is a bigger creature. Yeah, I mean, we're going to take the Harvester of Misery, but it's not great. Memory Jar, Bloodbraid. Black, red, blue. Red, white, green. Let's red, white, green it. Detective Phoenix is interesting. Goldspan Dragon is also interesting. Let's take Detective Phoenix, actually. Blood Crypt, Stomping Ground. I think we're going to take the Blood Crypt, yeah. The Sowing Mica Spawn is interesting. Just because when you cast it, you're searching for a land, so you're doing things. Well, let's make sure that we have good lands first. Here's the Territorial Kavu. Artifact or creature until this enchantment leaves. Touch of the Spirit Realm, I think, is probably what we want. Prismatic Ending is also interesting. Virtue of Loyalty. We'll take an Inquisition. Questing Druid. Actually, we'll take a Displacer Kitten, because we have Teferi. Ooh, and we will take the Glory Bringer. Okay. Unearth to the sideboard. Mind Collapse to the sideboard. Sideboard. Okay, so we're probably keeping balance in. Burst Lightning's gone. This is a land, so we're cutting one of these. Probably the blue source. Don't really need a blue source. Displacer Kitten is good. Probably not necessary. Detective's Phoenix probably gone. And then let's drop like Faithless Looting. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. We're playing a real 5-color pile here, guys. I'm kind of here for it. This is a quintessentially Cody Lee draft. We're gonna keep. Okay. So I have red, black, white. I need green and blue preferably. Exile target non-land permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of colors spent to cast this spell. So I can... Okay, that counts white. I was like, wait a second here. An Enduring Innocence. Fair enough. Yes, that happens. And they've got a Caracas, which is annoying as heck.
Boo and I are ready to rumble! Bigger is always. Oh, we will stomp out evil.
We're gonna get in. And are you gonna bounce it with Caracas? I'm getting hit for 4. That's annoying.
Our heroic saga comes to an end.
Balance. Discard. Inti, Screaming. Ooh. Sure. So we're going to play gonna have that enter. And the next turn, Flage is coming back. Sure. I don't know if there's anything that I can do against all this. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen, whenever this land or another land you control enters, if you control 7 or more lands, sure. Bitter Triumph does nothing. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Hit that. Yeah. And whenever this land or another land you control enters, if you control 7 or more lands with different names, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Look at all those lands. Four, five, six, 7, 8. Sure. Oh, do I still not have any blue mana? No attacks. Enter. Double strike. I probably should have gone in. We got 6 cards left in deck. I'm gonna take the 6. 2 damage to any target, and you draw a card.
You show remorse, I'll show restraint.
Bye, Figure of Destiny. And I'm going to draw a card.
I've got you.
I'm gonna return it with Crocus. Sure. Then turn. You got 1 card left in your library, friend. What you gonna do with that 1 card? It does make you draw. Okay. So we can kill that, get in for 4. He already played a land. I'm like, if they go land, lightning bolt, map sack onto Lelia. Like, they need to have lightning bolt here. Oh, and they can goblin bombardment to sack and kill me. Wow. That's actually insane. That's probably the most insane ending to a game I've had. Damn. That was a good one. That did take them literally every single card in their deck, and I'm pretty sure they should have been forced to draw from the Enduring Innocence, so they probably should have lost that one. Oh, and it looks like that didn't count. I wouldn't be surprised if that didn't count due to a bug. Cress. Alright, let's see if we can do something different this time. Lightning Helix. Oof, this one's a real rough hand, I will say. I'm... Heck yeah. Okay, cool. So I can sack this for white. I don't know if that's the right move. I'm gonna hope that I can play Fury next turn. Oh, Mishra's Workshop's kind of scary. Ooh, also scary. Okay. Fury is very strong. So Harvester of Misery being able to come down. Ooh, and is that going to kill my Fury? Talisman of Resilience. Okay. And you have to draw another card, and I've got a 5/4. I can also animate that on my Fury, which is super nice. Nice Mox. Nice Mox Jet. All of the Sekili Sublime Artificer triggers. Being able to animate that the Fury, though, that'll be good. What you got going on over there, friend?
Do I have your attention now?
So I'm gonna play this. One, two, three, 4.
But I must tend to my creation.
And then take 5. You have 3 lands and two non-lands. That's right, cool, Captain. Sure.
My empire will span. This will suffice for now.
Exile target card from graveyard.
Charge.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There is no system I can't improve.
Oh, good game. Okay. Nice. That was a good one for us. Honestly, I kind of like this little deck. And yeah, that loss didn't count. I wonder if it didn't count because technically my opponent should have lost that game. Because I'm pretty sure they should have when they were supposed to be drawing. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. Caracas again. Always Caracas. Yeah, get out of here, Brazen Borrower. If I balance him, I have to discard one, and he has to destroy a land. Oh, choose 5 cards to keep. My graveyard. Bring back the Crabomination. I'm gonna hit your hand. Top card of their library, a card at random from their graveyard, and a card at random from their hand. Path of Exile. Or balance. Well, let's do it. End turn. Plains. Displacer Kitten. Exile target non-land permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of colors. So black, red, green, white. End turn. I'm stalling out on lands, friend. Yeah. I need to hit lands. Not hitting lands is what's really messing with me here. Fractured identity, my harvester of misery. End turn. We got full hands now, friend. What are we doing? Sure. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I can play this. This needs to get blue. Mana drain and a spell pierce. If they double block, I'm here for it. Nope. Flay's just coming down. I just gets to cast that again, gain 3 life. Hell yeah, I'm here for that. Because I will hit you in the face with it. Okay. They're doing a lot of thinking over there, and I'm not 100% sure what they're thinking. We're playing Magic the Gathering here, Planeswalker, so they want to make sure that I can't cast a fairy for cheap. Okay, we've got 4 untapped mana, one of which is an Aether Spellbomb. Nice. Oh, okay. Resolves. So I can hit them for 6 to the face. They've got a Spell Pierce, which is fine. Okay. Next to damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then here comes Flash. Revealed cards. Force of Will. We're going to hit the Abhorrent Oculus. Opponent playing real slow for not really having much here. It's been a good, solid game, though, at least. Quantum Riddler. Is that going to save you, friend? Overlord of the Mistborn is a good one.
This isn't a fight you can win.
If I return this, swing with both.
Let's try this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, 5. All attacks. Now I've got a 6/6. You gotta answer the 6/6. They've got 3 cards. They've only got 6 cards left in their library. So, like, that seems to be the MO of this deck, is getting them very low on cards and running them out. Second game that they've gone to no cards in deck, basically. Running them out of resources.
I'll protect you.
Enough
Good game.
mysteries. I've come for answers.
Yeah, we were playing some Magic the Gathering there. And that was a good one. Running them out of cards is kind of sick. Oh, and we got an achievement? Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff for that. That was a good one. 2-0. Not really. Currently waiting 34. I thought by drawing attention to it, it might go. That's generally how things like to work around here. And I know that I'm being a little bit quiet today. I think... Ooh, I'm just feeling a little bit tired. Ooh. This is the final cube draft, so we do have that going for us, but it's been an adventure, guys. We're going to keep this. Worth noting, we can't play Teferi, but Tribal Flame sits for 3. Bitter Triumph, return target spell to its owner's hand. Glimmer Lens, Jadar, Knight's Whisper. The beginning of your end step. Let's get rid of that. White, blue. We can play it to Teferi.
Trust me. You'll thank me later. That's more like it.
Get rid of his token. And now he can kill the Teferi with his Bitter Triumph if he wants. That Restless Fortress is pretty sick, though.
This is hardly my worst.
Took the 3 damage. What? We're gonna go get something with that. What are we gonna go get? Blood Crypt? We need green. Bye. Here goes our tapped land. We got Tribal Flames, Lightning Helix, Prismatic, and Crabomination coming down next turn. Love Crabomination for us. Ooh, a caustic Falco. Field of the Dead. Every land I get makes me a zombie now. Oh, Wasteland's gonna hit that probably. Nox Sapphire is good. Sanguine Evangelist. Enters tapped. We have one Crabomination. Return target spell to its owner's hand. Oof. One good game. Not a bad one for us there, honestly. Looking at a solid 3-0 with this weird Mardu Reanimator shell. Mardu 5-color. I really shouldn't call it Mardu, should I? Also, not getting that loss is sitting with me pretty funny. Oh, this looks great. Seeing Field of Dead in the opening hand kind of just makes me go, hell yeah. Because we're playing some interesting Magic the Gathering here. We got 2-drop coming. We'll see how scary of a 2-drop it is. Ooh. Fury and Swamp, that's kind of really annoying. But you know what that means? Next turn I'm going to go Field the Dead. If he plays a creature, I'm going to Valky and then Balance. Yeah, I'm gonna auto pay for Balance. Discard 4, man. Let's play this. And then let's activate this. Nutria Treasure Cruise. Get out of here, Treasure Cruise. And then Field the Dead comes down. Discard 2, draw 2. Ooh, Glorybringer is really good. And then that's going to be able to create a copy of Glorybringer. Ooh. Create a token that's a copy of another target non-legendary creature you control. One, two, three, four, five. End turn. gonna activate this ability. I want to get, so I have white, white, red. I just need. Two, three, four, five. Down to one. All right. Good game. If they've got a 3 damage burn spell here. Scalding Tarn. Good game. That was a solid one. A very solid little game right there. And I'm wondering if this is like last day luck or something like that, because I don't think you had a run this good yet. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it for what it is, but I do think there might be something a little bit wrong going on here. All right. So we're going to keep this on the back of Fury Balance. Yeah, we're gonna hope that they play 2 more elves here. Ooh. Submit 1, 4. All right, so if we, we're gonna play a Plains, play a Coalition Relic, and we're gonna hope that they probably try to abrade that. One, two. If I play a land, I don't want to have to sacrifice 2 lands, so let's just do this now. Choose 2 lands to keep. They discard a card, lose their birds and their Hired Claw. And then I can have a land enter tapped.
I've got one butt kicking foot, so and
No attacks. I've got a 4/4.
always better.
Good game. That was a good one for us, honestly. All right, and we're jumping back into the queue at a 5-0. Not bad. We're gonna keep. We are gonna be able to Minsk and Boo. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Being able to Minsk and Boo on turn 3 is going to be useful for us. Crazy sleeves. All right, Luminarch Aspirant. So what I'm gonna do is this.
We will break Eagle's bones. Unless more bigger is always go big.
And I'm gonna hope that I can maybe sack it. Sacrifice creature when you do Minsk and Boo deals X damage to any target with X to that creature's power. If the sacrifice creature was a hamster, draw X cards. So I can sacrifice this, deal 4 damage to anything, and draw a bunch of cards. Ooh, Urza Saga.
Beware. Magic.
Decline.
Have muscle.
We're gonna play this. We're gonna put a bunch of counters on that
We will stomp
and get
out
in.
evil.
And we're gonna Concealing Curtain too. Ooh, Windswept Teeth. They stalled on lands, and that's a little bit of the difficulty, honestly. Minsk and Boo is very, very strong. Ooh, they've commented. If there's anything that was going to get them out of there, it was the 6. Oh my goodness. Okay, 2 6s in a row. I'm going to kill my 7/7 hamster. That's annoying as hell. Returning a Chain Lightning, sure.
Mess with the boo, you get the teeth. Bigger is always, always better. Look at us. We are now.
Submit 3. That's going to get it for 2. And then we're going to kill his Comet. Get out of here with that, man. It was actually stupidly insane. Now, is that going to save him? He's going to be able to Chain Lightning the Fury, which is good. They've drawn a lot of cards. Good game.
We will stomp out evil.
Honestly, dude, this deck is pretty good right now. I'm 6-0 and I'm really feeling it. Let's keep this up. This looks interesting, but not great. We're going to be able to turn 3 a Glorybringer and then turn 4, hopefully, a Crabomination, which is pretty sick. Depending on what we draw here, of course. Oh, that's a good one. Don't exile my Mox, chat. Rude. It's worth noting, if I don't draw a red source, I will not be able to Glorybringer next turn. But we are getting closer to Crabomination. Arid Mesa, not bad. Smuggler's Copter Guide of Souls and Luminarch Aspirant. Love that. Rogrin Triome. We might be in a risky spot here, boys. Robber and Johnny. Ooh, a Johnny's gonna be scary.
I will prove my worth to my pride.
Four, 8. Yeah, this was not a great hand to keep. Probably should have mulled this. Crabomination. We're exiling a card in hand. Oh, Winston Boo.
foot. So, everyone form a line. Go big or... Actually, go big. Just go big. We are
No.
and in charge.
Yeah, I don't think that there's much I can do here. One more cats you control die. I'm gonna hit the Minsk and Boo. Losing the Minsk and Boo is sad, but it happens. Oh, Black Lotus. Okay, nice. Okay, so casting this with Evoke. Now, do they have something for that? Sure. We are then going to buy you. We're gonna unburial rights. The Glorybringer can come in, kill that. Fury can also come in and kill that, though. So let's bring Fury back. I'm gonna hit that for 4. Hit there. Hit there. Put a 1 counter in each cat, create a 2/1 cat. Then if you do control a run permanent other than a Johnny, he deals damage equal to the number. Yeah, okay. Cathar Commando. Then we are able to block. Hush One Verge. Flame Slash. If they've got another creature, I die. So there's that. Defeat feels a little bit bad, but we're gonna hope to come into the next game with a little bit better of a record. Playing at 6-1, not able to 7-0, but we will be able to 7-1. Get a second trophy. I'm kind of here for that. So long as we can do more than, you know, wait until turn 4 to play a 5-drop. This looks doable. We'll keep this. I'm gonna play the ridge line. The island chromatic star go. I am gonna Valky, but I'm like, what do you got going on over there? What are you thinking? Uh-oh. Okay, so we might be losing here. Mana value then is less than or equal. We don't have anything with mana value, so we're gonna need to. Oh, Sword of Fire and Ice, Vamp Tutor. Yeah, we might be losing this one. I don't have an answer for that right now. Unlicensed hearse. Yeah, we're gonna concede this one. Go next. The turn 2 Tinker into Mir Battlesphere is a little bit strong, and I didn't have an answer for it right away. You don't have an answer for it? Now we're at the 6-2. Cross your fingers. Waiting for the opponent for a long time here. Waiting for that opponent for quite a long while. I'm looking at this, and I'll be real, guys. I'm over here messaging back and forth for work. It is a Tuesday morning. It's the morning that Cube goes away, and I wanted to get one done early. Sadly, it looks like we're going to be in this queue for a hot second, and we're going to see what happens, I suppose. Draw. Well, I guess that's fair. Click to continue. Let's try it again. Alrighty. We're going to keep this. There's no blue, but we can tap this, get in the land. We got a balance. I always like playing balance. And then Flage. Flage is just very, very strong. The more that I get to play with Flage, the more I'm, well, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. it makes me want to play with Flage more. We're playing lands. So, considering they're not playing anything here, I do think I'm gonna go land like Flage. They're gonna sit there and pop a clue. Hell yeah. They're not going to pop a clue. I wonder if they're also trying to balance. The thing is, if we're just going to keep drawing cards, we can just keep drawing cards. What you gonna take with all that Isle? I'm just realizing that Sheldock Isle, looking at the art, this looks like a turtle shell. Like almost the world island, but there's no turtle in it. And that, is that bones? That looks like a fey creature. Nice pick. Pop that glue. I don't really feel a need to be doing anything here. Maybe that's incorrect, but okay. Black, red, white, green. I do not have blue, so this is only 4. Crabomination is going to get me some stuff, though. Not being able to Teferi is a little annoying, I will say. My mind is the cause of my mutilation. Missing land drops in the control mirror. You know, blue-white versus 5-color. Nothing like that control mirror, right? Okay. Let me make sure that I can... Memory lapse. We'll play the Thraben Inspector. Getting rid of the memory lapse is good. The fact that they tapped out for it was nice. Glad that we could land our 6-drop. Mind you, we still don't have blue mana. We have a Tribal Flames that'll hit for 4. We do have a Field of Dead board, so if we draw Field of Dead, we're getting lands at least. Or we're getting zombies, I should say. Meticulous Archive. Ooh. Hers is an interesting one. One, two, three, four, five, 6. This puts me at 7. We're going to attack with Crabomination. We're going to see what happens. Sacrifice this token to draw a card. Yeah, and I'm just going to hang on to this right now. He's got 1 card in hand. I'm not too worried about it. I'm worried about the 23 that he's got going on with Shelldock. Sorry about that. Yeah, that results. My bad, my bad. I stepped away to use the bathroom really quick. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? What are you gonna do here now, though? Hey there, hi there, ho there. What you gonna do? Okay. We're gonna cast a Fury. You got something for that? A counter spell. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No attacks. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're down to 20 so they can activate the shell dock isle. It's the main thing I was keeping the balance open for. Oh, a Teferi.
Stand by and watch. Here we go.
4, 9, 10. An ancient tomb. Look. So we're gonna balance. One, two, three, four, five, six. Choose 3 cards to keep. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four, five, 6. So I have 6 mana. Emerge. Reduced by the artifact's mana value. So it would be reduced by 2, so it would be 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd only have 1 mana left. So we're just going to play. We're going to autopay. You may not play these cards? Without paying its mana cost. Why could I not pay? Why could I not play those cards? That's kind of crazy.
Oh, I've done the hero.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, uh-oh. That's gonna hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna hit like 4 of my lands. That top deck probably kills me. Attackers.
Really should have seen that coming.
Good game. There's that. That's a sad defeat, guys. It happens. We were playing a really, really jank 5-color. No, I guess we only had Minsk and Boo for the 5-color, but let's grab those packs. Not a bad 6 winner. And let's go open them up real quick. We'll pop all of these just for you. Final day of the cube. Why not? Shattered Seraph, wild card, love that for us. Innistrad, Crimson Vow, look at him. Pop that Dreadfast Demon. We'll do Theros Beyond Death next. All rares, nothing crazy. Ashiok's Erasure, pretty cool card. Ooh, Mythic. Love to see it. Any lands? Nope, Mythic wild card. And then 2 cube packs. Are Rivals of Ixalan, did that say? Ooh, Lord of the Undead, Torok, and a Noxious Gearhawk. Love seeing it. Love seeing those cards today. Very long video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. A pretty spicy little draft. And you can look forward to a little less powered cube in the next couple of weeks. So keep an eye out for those. And thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys. Talk to you later.